Hello today, and today we're going to have a game of Time Scanner on the Commodore 64. Now this is a conversion of the arcade game by SEGA. It's a pinball game, a video pinball game. It's not like one of those traditional pinball games. This was based off the arcade video game of pinball. For some reason why Sega wanted to do that. I think it was an 87 game where pinball machines were still about. I much rather play a proper pinball machine than play it in the arcades, to be like a video game in the arcades. Yeah, it sounds a bit confusing, but I'm just making myself confused. Right, basically this is a conversion of it. I think all the home conversions were brought out by Activision or published by Activision. Let's see how it plays on the Commodore 64, shall we? Right, scanner 1. Oh my goodness, that looks absolutely horrendous. Right, so the keys are W and O. Right, you can use... Oh dear, oh my goodness. That is horrible. Oh my god, that is terrible! And my gameplay, that is absolutely... Come on, get it, here we go. That is slow! It looks horrible! Oh my goodness. This is terrible! Music sounds good. That's the only thing! The game is horrible. Commodore 64 could have done a hell of a much better job than this. I don't even think... Well, it's not using its hardware sprites. The ball is so jumpy jerky. This is horrible. This is horrible. How the hell Activision put their name to this shit? Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. This is horrible. The ball physics are just crap. Oh my god, this is terrible. This is terrible, and it's gone out of play, down the drain. I wouldn't recommend this. It looks crap. It plays crap and all. It's just, why couldn't the Commodore 64 had colours, you know? Why make it like a fucking Spectrum? Alright, it's got colour on the side there, but that's not saying much. It's not exactly the playing area. It's just too jumpy jerky. And it's gone out. Oh no, oh, make your mind up. Here we go. Oh dear. Dear oh dear. How long did it take him to code this? It seems to me they probably programmed it on the Spectrum or something like that, and it does look like a Spectrum pool. And I guarantee the Spectrum version probably will play better. This is just shit. This is shit. The only thing that's good about it is the music. There are much better pinball games out there. Oh! Oh dear, I'm not having another go at this. I'm not having another go, you know. See how we go on this game. This is just horrible. It just looks crap. It looks crap, it plays crap. Gee, it's just, look at it, it's just, they're just not using the Commodore 64's abilities here. Only with the SID chip. It just makes me think, what are the other versions going to be like? What's the Amstrad CPC version going to be like, I wonder? Might play that after this. I guarantee that'll probably be a Spectrum port. There we go, you can tilt the table and that looks absolutely utter shit. Way that does that. Oh dear. Oh, we're going back up the table very, very slowly. Oh my goodness. I know the arcade version did this as well, but no way as bad. Obviously it's using more advanced for its time hardware, but the Commodore 64 could have done something better. It's just as, you know, because it's got, we know what it's like. It's got nice smooth scrolling and hardware sprites and all that. It could have done a much better job than this. It's just down to programming at the end of the day. Probably a rush job. Activision probably demanded, right, we want this out yesterday, and this is what they come up with. They probably got the license. They got the license to the time scanner, and right, let's get a. Even the Amiga version wasn't that good. Then again, I didn't rave too much about the arcade version because, as I said, if I'm going to play a pinball game, I'd rather play a real pinball, like a real pinball table, not a video game at an arcade. I mean, if you're at home, well, you've got no choice but to play a computer game version of a pinball game. But, you know, I don't mind. I like playing the actual pinball tables. Oh my, this is terrible! Seriously, it's dead. Oh my goodness. And it's gone out of play. Is that it? I fucking hope so. Yes. Ah! You gotta... Just why? No thank you, I don't want to start again. That was shit. That was absolutely shit on the Commodore 64. Crap colours. Not making use of the hardware because it just rolled around like utter crap. Very jumpy jerky. A very shit conversion. Anyway, going to end this now. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, and goodbye.